because that's when I have a lot to catch up on everything, paperwork, phone calls, etc. But I do it because it's usually the best part of the day. You and me both, Alicia. So thank you so very much for jumping into the chat. Answer the question today. I want to know, what is your most memorable Halloween costume? Mine was, I did a couple's costume with my husband, and it goes back to the Alice in Wonderland movies. I'm gonna let you know about that in a minute. I wish I could pull up a photo. That would have been so good. Anyways, let's talk about foundation. How many of you hate and dread wearing foundation because it settles into your fine lines and wrinkles? It looks cakey, it makes your skin look dry, maybe some parts looks more oily, you feel like you look older, and all you're trying to do is perfect the look of your skin. What if I told you I could give you a foundation that the more you wear it, the better your skin looks? We're talking about smoothing and hydrating, improving the appearance of your skin tone and texture. The lines, the wrinkles are actually gonna get softer and more diminished. This is a color foundation that is made with scientific ingredients that is also your serum. It started out as skincare. It is your serum, it is your foundation, and it is your concealer all in one. Believe it or not, Skinn Cosmetics has created a self-leveling micropigment that actually gets better over time. So look at this, before, with nothing on her skin, 30 days with no makeup, no additional makeup. She used nothing else but this foundation. And then 30 days with wearing the makeup. Look at the difference in her skin. Look at the difference. So this is something that is smooth and flawless, a natural skin finish that's completely skincare based. And we started out with 8 shades, we're down to 6. So since it's back in stock, it's on a special event price. I wanna run you through the shades. I still feel like there's something for everyone. If you are the lightest of light, you are gonna fall into this porcelain category. Then right here, we have fair. Right in the middle here, we have light. This is the shade that I am wearing today. Then next up, we have medium, then we have sand, then we have deep. Now here's the thing, these actually skew a little darker. So I know you might not consider yourself a light, like I didn't, but that would be the color that I am. So we've got something for everybody. Unfortunately, a couple of the shades have sold out. Neutral and tan are gone, but I'm telling you what, go with light if you think you were neutral. If you wanna go with, if you thought you were tan, go with medium. So here's the deal. This is the last day we can offer it at this price point. So I wanna dive in. I want you to experience this with me, and I want you to meet Dimitri James, who literally has spent his life as a third-generation esthetician, who his passion is to make people feel beautiful, people of all colors, people of all skin types and tones. And one thing I've got to tell you, Dimitri, is you hit it out of the park with this foundation. I have never experienced a foundation where my skin actually looks better the more I wear it. So bravo to you.
Right, it is so unique. First of all, it is a serum, and it deeply hydrates the skin with multiple molecular weights of hyaluronic acid to penetrate multiple layers of the skin and plump with moisture. But the thing is these new pigments. Oh, there's also an active firming factor in it. These new pigments are self-leveling. 1 hour after you apply it, your skin actually looks less lined and less wrinkled and more perfect. 1 hour after you wear it, your skin looks firmer. 30 days after you've been wearing it every day, your skin looks improved and may even look firmer and plumper to you as well. Now, this foundation will cover anything. It is complete and total coverage, but it doesn't feel like makeup, right? Now, I want to show you, and it also is your concealer because it totally hides everything. Now, there is a brush that we created that goes with it that you can find online at HSN, and it's really important you get the brush because it was created to apply this foundation. And I just want to show you something. This is the light. I am normally the neutral, okay, but that one's sold out. But I want to show you, and in the winter, though, I'm pretty much like, look how easy it is to use. You go like this, you go like this, you go like this, you go like this, right? You take the special, oh, and then what I would do also, like if you're going to be a professional makeup artist, I would take the medium, I put the medium here, and then on the corners of the forehead, you put the medium, right? I don't have a mirror, so I'm kind of figuring this out as we go. But then you take this brush, and I want you to see how easy it is. It just goes right into the skin and becomes perfect skin. You don't even need to use a powder if you don't want. Around the eyes, I stipple, because this is where you want more coverage, especially with that light, and then take that medium that we put down here and blend it out. It's so easy to look perfect every morning, and you don't have to, work hard at it because it does it all for you. Now, you don't even need to powder. It's so smooth. And then what I recommend is you go back And this brush is so amazing too. I really want you to pick it up. You can get into every corner with it. And then go back and take a little bit on your finger, right? And then use it as the concealer because there's so much, this will cover a tattoo. I mean, it'll cover anything. And there's one thing I really hate, and that is when the concealer is a different formula, a different color than the foundation on your face. Because you know what happens then? Then your eyes look dry and your cheeks look oily or the color is off. You want to be one flawless color. See how flawlessly that covered as a concealer? It will hide anything. And because it is firming and it does have the self-leveling pigments, you're never going to look lined and wrinkly under your eye. It always looks smooth and perfect. So there you go. Perfect face. Takes a minute.
Yeah, perfect face, perfect skin.
And it's really perfect.
We're not born with perfect skin, and our skin only looks more aged, more wrinkly, more discolored. This is one product that is scientifically based in skincare. It is a serum, and it also has those beautiful color self-leveling micro pigments that gives you that smooth, flawless finish. It's also your concealer. So it's one bottle that does it all. It's buildable. If you need to cover up more, you can. Covers up those imperfections, blends out maybe that discoloration. But look how Brooke's skin looks. Like, she looks like she has perfect skin, not a flaw there. It looks like real skin. She doesn't look like she's wearing makeup. It's not settling into her fine lines and wrinkles. I love the hyaluronic acid because that really plumps up the appearance of the skin with that optimal hydration. Smoother, softer skin the more you use it. That is why this is cutting edge. It's 3-in-1. It's your serum, it's your foundation, and your concealer.
Artist dream.
Yes.
Or just not even just a makeup artist, just anyone who wants to use foundation and look good. It's a dream because it's so easy and your skin looks so beautiful. And it doesn't have that fake, masky, cakey look like most foundations. So I want you to see this. Now, Brooke was the medium. Our model, Brooke, you just saw, was the medium. This is also the medium.
Okay.
Our medium is a little bit more olive. But look at her before. 30 days, with no makeup, her skin is improved, right? Like under her eyes looks firmer, her cheeks look plumper, her laugh lines are less obvious, the wrinkles on her forehead look like they've disappeared. And then 30 days with makeup, of course, it's flawless. And that was a full heavy coverage applied by hand to show you just how full the coverage can be. We even have a little video, I don't know if you have it, we show how you cover a tattoo with it. You could even do that. But it doesn't feel like makeup.
Look at that.
If you've got the pregnancy mask, if you've got big pores, if you've got birthmarks, if you've got sun damage, this helps cover that so effortlessly. And then it looks and feels like real skin, right? Now, what she just used on her hand was the light. That was the light.
Okay, Dimitri, so I gotta give everybody a quick update on shades. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but light just sold out, okay? So light is now officially gone. But we still have something for you. And I liked Dimitri's tip, maybe buy 2 shades. You can do your contour, you can do your highlight, you can do a blending, like a custom shade. This is gonna be porcelain. This is going to be fair. I would now choose the medium if it were me. And that is now most popular. We also have it in the sand and we have it in the deep. These are really large, full-size bottles. Let me show you the applicator as well, because it's this wonderful, generous, plush doe foot applicator. Remember, we've already sold out of 3 shades, so we're getting super limited. This is finally back in stock. It is such literally, I mean, a tiny little dab will do you. And you can use a stippler, you can use a blendable brush, you can use your fingers if you want to. Look at this, in a matter of seconds, I have now changed the appearance of my skin, and the more you use it, the better it gets. It looks flawless, it doesn't look wet, it doesn't look matte, it looks like skin. And that's what I love so much. It's your serum, it's your coverage, it's your foundation, it's your concealer, it's your hyaluronic acid, it's the plumper, and it's $14.50 to get this type of beautiful, flawless, natural skin finish home to you today. Get it while we have it in stock, because it's been forever since we were able to get it back. It's scientific color done right. It's created by somebody who knows skin, who understands the levels of our skin, the way our skin changes when we go outside and it's cold, we come inside and it's hot, we got the air conditioning, the heat on. Get a shade that you think best matches. In fact, maybe get 2. Maybe if you know that you're in the fairest of fair, you've got Porcelain and Fair. Dimitri, what would be the difference between Porcelain and Fair?
Fair is just lighter, and they're the same undertone, right? When I mix these formulas, what I didn't do, usually all foundations are made with red, yellow, black, white, and often blue, usually blue as well. I didn't use blue in the first range of colors because blue is what gives you that gray, ashy look. and it looks fake, right? Like that ash beige face. So I didn't do any of that. These are all brightening youth colors, right? And one thing you could do if you did miss out on neutral, you could also, I mean, you could you could do the medium and the fair and mix them together, and that creates a beautiful lighter medium color, right? That so many want. Well, it's long wearing. It lasts and lasts and lasts. 1 hour after you apply it, your wrinkles will look less obvious and your skin will look firmer. 28 days after wearing it, the skin will look improved and the skin may look firmer as well. Now, it does have an active firming complex. It has 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid to help penetrate multiple layers of the skin and deeply hydrate. Because one of the things, and we have shea butter, we have blue daisy extract, kangaroo paw, not a kangaroo, not like a human kangaroo, not like an animal.
Wait,
It's
Dimitri,
like
that leads me
flower.
into asking you a very important question. So the question of the day is, what is your most memorable Halloween costume? I really think that you're gonna outdo everyone on Facebook. I'm ready for this answer.
No, I wouldn't sound like such a nerd.
Tell me.
My parents wouldn't let us do Halloween. We had to go to like a church Halloween party.
So you guys did like the trunk or treat?
My most memorable was wearing a Greek Ebzone outfit with the skirt and all that stuff. You know, the white tights and the funny red shoes with the pom-pom.
Oh my gosh, please tell me you have a picture of that and I'd like for you to post it.
I have it somewhere, I'm sure. I have
So
it
wait,
somewhere,
do you still bring out that outfit but only on Friday nights?
Yeah, just only Friday night.
Okay.
No,
I digress. Hold on, I've got to let everybody know. I don't know what he said. What did he say?
Foundation. That's almost impossible to do.
What did you say?
I blushed through the foundation.
Oh.
And that's almost impossible to do.
And the lights. Okay,
Get the
listen,
brush.
I want to let everybody know, since we sold out of the light, I wanted to show you the medium on my hand. So this is the color that I would wear like when I've self-tanned. I have not self-tanned in like 2 months, but look how beautiful that is. It's so gorgeous, and it blends. I know I've got my watch line right there, but it blends so wonderfully. It's touchable, it's soft, it's breathable. It feels and looks like real skin, but better. So here's the deal, you guys. You're getting a full-size bottle. Remember, this checks off your hydrator, checks off your serum, checks off your color corrector, checks off your foundation, your concealer, everything that you need in one bottle, and $14.50 to get it home and try it. Try it now. As we're going through the dry months, when we need that hyaluronic acid, when we need those self-leveling micropigments to really kind of figure out where we need the moisture and where we need that color. I'll show you the shade chart again because we're now down to 5 shades. Let's take a look at our favorite hosts and see what shade they wear. So there it is. I normally wear light. Neutral is Shannon, Amy, Colleen, and Shannon Smith. And then medium, which is what I just put on my hand. If you have skin tone like Callie or Bobby Ray, you're good to go. Tan, unfortunately, I think is sold out. And sand we do have available. So if you have a darker complexion, more melanin in your skin like Marlo or Tamra, I would go with the sand as well. Brooke, what color are you wearing, my love? Medium,
Is
okay.
Deep sold out?
Deep is still available as well. Medium is what Brooke's wearing, and you notice I just put the medium on my hand, and it adapted to my skin color, my undertones, and look how it adapted to Brooke's. So real quick, Dimitri, if someone is like on the fence about trying a foundation, because sometimes it can be hard to buy foundation over the television, what would you tell them about this one?
Try to choose the face you look the most like, and that'll get you there. But you can also use 2 shades. Makeup artists never use 1 shade. Like I would use the medium and then I would use the fair, right? Like the medium and the fair. And like I showed you, use like the fair here and then the medium around the outside of that oval, right? So you can create a more sculpted look. You can also mix both of them in your hand and go like this with your brush and then stipple on and brush out. I like stippling in the areas you need the most coverage, like right through here, right? Yeah. And then as you start to get down here, blending it down into your neck, because you usually need less coverage down here, right?
Good point.
But the finish that it gives you is extraordinary. There's no foundation like it in the world today that it takes away every negative you have about wearing foundation. And you'll just really look forward to using it every day, looking beautiful. And
because your skin is going to get better the more you use it. Who'd have thunk? You did an amazing job. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Dimitri, I'll be looking forward to your Facebook and Instagram to see that throwback Halloween photo.
Okay.
Okay, all right. right. Stay in the ordering process and do use Dimitri's recommendation of getting 2 shades, because I think you'll really enjoy using maybe your winter shade, your summer shade, and then you can blend and contour in between. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. We've got Annie, who says her favorite costume was when she put flowers on a straw hat and a bib and overalls and painted flowers on her face, and she called herself a blooming idiot. Y'all are hysterical. Y'all are so funny.